Night Voice back again. I see the Rudd government was doing was setting up to let more Sri Lankan refugees, or whatever you call them, into this country. Now, why does this country have to be a dumping ground for the rest of the world? Why are we, who are these people? Where do they come from? What religious backgrounds do they have? Are they religious fanatics or radicals? I mean, we know nothing about these people. And here the Rudd government is saying, okay, we'll bring these people into the country. Now this Oceanic Viking incident, where this ship is sitting off Malaysia, is an absolute bloody joke. It's cost us taxpayers here in Australia hundreds of thousands of dollars. It was mentioned how much a day it was costing. I don't even know how long I've been there. But it's cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, probably well over $1 million by the time they finish. Like I said, absolute joke. And why we have to be a dumping ground for people that want to come to Australia, you know, it's just crazy. Now what are we offering them? We're offering them housing, jobs, social welfare. Of course they'll want to come to Australia. Anybody would want to come to Australia where you can get a house, a job and social welfare. There's not too many countries in the world offer social welfare. But the biggest problem for us is, here in Australia, people in these countries, you don't know who they are, where they've come from, like I said, what religious backgrounds they've got, whether they're bloody terrorists or just religious fanatics. You don't know. We've got enough of these people, or enough of that kind of people in the country already. You only have to look at this sheikh, or whatever the hell he is, a bloody Muslim or something, who was chained himself to the back of the courthouse. I mean, who the hell do they think, who do they think they are, these people? Where they can get into this country, get in their little communities, buy up whole streets, a whole community, you know, a whole block, and all live there, don't integrate with the rest of Australia, just stay in their own little communities. You have a little community here, another community 3 blocks away, or whatever. All us Australians just can't handle it, so we get out. If you don't get out, they'll chase you out. Anybody that immigrates to this country, or wants to immigrate to this country, should give up all their beliefs that they have in their own country, no matter what religious belief are. This is basically a Christian country. So if they want to come to Australia, they live as Christians. So in other words, give up all of their religious beliefs. Because what's happening around the world now, these people blowing people up, shooting people, whatever, it's all about religion. It's all the different sides of religion. That's what's causing it all. So we've got enough of these people in this country now. We've got too many of them. And we're going to have trouble in this country very, very shortly. We've already had trouble in this country through religious beliefs. So even the people that are in this country now should be told, you convert to Christianity or get out. Go back to where you come from. No matter whether they're Australian citizens or not. Because I'm telling you right here and now, that we're going to have a hell of a lot of trouble in this country. And the Rudd government is absolutely brain dead on this issue of letting people into the country. I mean, how do you think these undeveloped, poor nations work? As far as anybody wanting to get out of the country. It all works on bloody payola, bribery. If you haven't got the money, and the majority of these people haven't got the money, they either sell their kids or they sell their wives to these people smugglers, or they send their kids into prostitution to help pay for the voyage. If they try and do it legally, they have to pay right through the line, because the people in these countries that work in the government get paid peanuts. And the only way they can make any money is by getting bribes. So if you want to immigrate to Australia, you go to their immigration or the government department, and if you haven't got the money, you won't even get past go. And it's about time anyone with a bloody brain knows this goes on in these countries. So, you know, by saying, I mean, these people on this boat, right? They're probably never had the money to come to Australia originally, so they went to Indonesia to try and work and save the money and then get somebody to ship them over here. Pay for a boat to get them over here. Now, what they've been doing in Malaysia for the last 5 years, anybody's guess. Like I said, they probably sold their kids, the wife probably sold herself to get the money to get over here. So they can get a house, get a job, and get social welfare. Now, it's about time this bloody government woke up, or it doesn't matter what government it is, any government woke up and started to get in the real world. Christ, I tell you, I get really frustrated at some of these people. I think to myself, they're not even on this planet. You know, they're in outer bloody space. Or somewhere, I don't know where the hell they are. You know, it was mentioned a few months ago about drug testing of politicians. I think they all need to be drug tested. They're all on some bloody stuff. They make these idiotic decisions. It's just absolutely crazy. I mean, a layman in the street. I'm a like I've said before, I'm just an ordinary Joe Blow. And Christ Almighty, I just looked at the internet now, and then the news was bang, this is it. They're going to do to save these people coming over on these boats. They're going to offer them, if they go to the immigration departments over there, they've got to fit certain criteria before they can come here. But these people that want to get out of there, they've got nothing. They've got nothing. Now, whether they speak English or not, I don't know. Some of them probably can't even read and write. Now, what the hell do we want people like that in this country? They become a burden. If they work, they'll work in the black market for cash for the other people that are in the country already, their same nationality. Or they won't work at all. And you and I will be paying for them. Paying for their houses, paying for their social welfare payments, all their medical expenses, everything else that goes along with it. There's more tax that we're going to have to pay. Us Australians that are working. I mean, it's absolutely bloody crazy. Night, boys. Catch you later.